Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel Creatively Expressive. My name is Amy and today I have some super cute Valentine's DIYs to share with you. If you're new here, I would love it if you would consider becoming a part of my creative family by subscribing to my channel. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now let's get crafting.
So before we get started, I just want to explain why my voice sounds so weird. I am currently battling the flu, but I had this video all ready to go except for the voiceover, and since it's a holiday video, I needed to get this out as soon as possible, so just bear with me. I know I sound weird. For project number 1, I'm using this summer jar sign that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm removing the raised details from the sign, peeling up the paper, and then sanding it. But you could just cover over the picture with some craft paper if you wanted. I'm working on the back side of the sign and I'm drawing on the straw and the details of the jar. Now I'm going to mix the color peachy pink with white paint to make a lighter shade of pink, and then I am painting the inside of the jar with that color. Then I'm going to make that pink color a little bit darker, and I'm going to paint the part of the straw that is inside of the jar. Now I'm going to mix a little bit of the color Nimbus into the pink color, and I'm painting the part of the straw that is inside of the lip of the jar. Then I'm taking the color peachy pink unmixed and painting the top of the straw. To make the hole in the straw, I will mix a little bit of red with the peachy pink and paint an oval shape at the top of the straw. Now I'm going to paint the lip of the jar, the sides of the jar, and the handle with the color Nimbus. Then to darken up the Nimbus color a little bit, I'm going to mix in some granite gray with the Nimbus color. Before I use that color, I'm going to redraw the details of the jar with a pencil. Then I will paint over those areas with the darkened up gray color. And I will also outline the entire jar and handle with the darkened gray color. I have this white tag that I got in a pack from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to use it to make a tag for the jar. I cut out this Love Potion number 9 decal on red vinyl, and I'm going to stick that decal to the little tag. I'm going to use that tag, these hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree, and some jute twine to add some embellishments to the jar. But first I'm going to use some white paint to paint some highlights on the jar. Now I'm going to wrap some jute twine around the top of the jar and glue the ends to the back of the jar. And I am going to glue the tag to the jar with some Star Bond super glue. Then I'm going to glue 2 pink and 2 red hearts to the jar with some Star Bond super glue. I'm going to make a small finger bow with jute twine and then hot glue it over the hole on the tag. Now for one last detail, I'm going to paint some little black lines on the sides of the hearts to make them look like they're moving around in the liquid in the jar. Now I just have to put the hanger back on the jar and this project is complete. For project number 2, I'm going to use this little wooden gnome that I got from Hobby Lobby. First, I'm going to draw some stripes on the gnome's hat and then give the gnome a little mustache. Now I'm going to mix the color peachy pink with white to make a lighter shade of pink, and I'm going to paint every other stripe on the hat with that pink color. I'm going to paint the mustache with the color granite gray and paint the beard with white. And then I will paint the rest of the stripes on the hat with the white paint. Now I'm going to use the colors white, gray, and black to paint the beard and give it some dimension. To do this, I'm going to dip my brush into the 3 colors to make lighter and darker areas on the beard and to make it look more like hair. If I make a spot too dark, I can just lighten it back up by adding more of the lighter colors over top of it. Basically, I'm just playing around with mixing the 3 colors until I'm happy with the look of the beard. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the mustache, making sure the edges of it are darker so that it stands out from the beard. Then I will add some shading to the white stripes on the hat by mixing white and gray together. Then I will make the outside edges of the stripes more gray and the middle of the stripes more white. Then I'll paint the gnome's clothes red, his shoes black, the cuffs on his sleeves light pink, and the little ball on his hat red. To add some shadows to the red areas, I am going to darken up the red color by mixing a little bit of black with the red to make a darker shade of red. Then I will add the darker red to the edges of his clothes and blend it out with the lighter red color. Now I'm going to paint the nose and his hands with the color Sun-Kissed Peach. Then to add shadow to his nose and hands, I'm going to make a darker shade of peach by mixing the colors Pumpkin Orange, Light Mocha, and Sun-Kissed Peach. Then I will add the darker peach to the bottoms of his nose and hands, and then blend it out towards the top with the lighter peach. Then to add some highlights, I will paint little white lines in certain areas on the gnome. I want to leave the sides and the backs of the gnome the natural wood color. So to clean up the edges of the paint, I am going to use an emery board to sand the little bit of paint that I got on the sides off. I want the gnome to look like he's holding some hearts, so I'm going to glue on a few of these hearts that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to glue a pink heart over the tops of each of his hands. Then I want to put a big red glitter heart in the center. I need more surface area to glue the red heart to, so I'm going to glue another small heart in between the two pink hearts to go underneath the red heart. And I'm going to use Starbond super glue to glue the hearts on. Then finally, I will add highlights to the ball on the hat and the little pink hearts, and then this project is complete. For project number 3, I'm using one of these wooden hearts from the Dollar Tree. I wanted the heart to have more of a hand-carved look, so I sanded off the edges of the heart and purposely made little dents around the edges by holding the sander at an angle and leaving it in place so it would carve little dents into the heart. I will also be using this little sign that I got from the Dollar Tree. Before I do anything with the sign though, I'm going to work some more on the heart. I stained the heart with antique wax, but this step ended up being unnecessary because I end up going in a different direction with the heart. While the wax is drying, I am going to work on the sign. I removed the picture from the frame, and then I'm going to use a glue stick to glue this scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby over the picture. Then I cut the rest of the paper off and clean up the edges with an X-Acto knife. So my first idea for the heart was to make it look really rustic. So I'm dry brushing the color fuchsia over the heart and trying to leave some of the brown stain showing. Then, so more of the brown is showing, I sanded off some of the paint around the edges. I'm showing you these steps because what I have in my head doesn't always look as good as I thought it would, and then I need to go to a plan B or sometimes even a plan C. After sanding the edges, I still don't like the way the heart looks, so then I tried dry brushing some white paint over the entire heart. I put the heart in the frame and I am just not happy with the way it looks, so then I decided to go in another direction. So at this point I decided to paint the entire heart with the color bright magenta, and none of the brown is showing anymore. So staining it was unnecessary for this project. Then I went to the Silhouette Design Store and I found this cut file and I cut it out on white vinyl. And I will use transfer tape to stick the decal to the heart. Now that I'm happy with the way the heart looks, I will use Starbond super glue to glue it inside the frame. For the final step, I'm going to remove the hanger from the back of the frame and I will save that for another project. And once I have done that, this project is complete. For project number 4, I'm using this wood round that I got from the Dollar Tree and this wood word cutout that I got from Hobby Lobby. And again for this project, I'm going to be using the lightened up peachy pink color. So I'm just going to mix up a bit more so that I have enough for this project. And I will use this paint color to paint the top and the third stripe on the wood round. And I am not going to try to tape off the frame, I'm just going to try to be as careful as possible when painting along the edge of the frame. Then I will paint the other 2 stripes on the round with white paint. Now I'm going to paint that love word cutout gold. First I'm going to paint it with Matte King's Gold, and then when it dries I will paint over it with a metallic gold color. The reason I paint it first with matte color is because the metallic paint doesn't have great coverage, so I paint it first with a similar color so that I don't have to do a ton of coats of the metallic color. we'll do the same thing with the frame on the wood round. Paint it first with the matte gold color, and then go back over it with the metallic gold color. But before painting the frame with the metallic paint, I am going to remove the bead hanger. Then I'll paint the frame with the metallic gold. Now I'm going to remove the bead hanger and put the beads on a bamboo skewer separated by masking tape to make painting the beads easier. Then I'm going to paint the beads with the matte gold color and then go back over them with the metallic gold. I want to attach the love word to the wood round, and I am going to use Star Bond super glue to do that. Now to add a little more detail to the wood round, I am going to glue on 2 wooden pink hearts from a pack that I got from Dollar Tree. Now for the final step, I'm going to string the beads back onto the hanger and then staple the hanger to the back of the wood round. And now this project is complete. If you made it to the end of the video, please leave a heart emoji in the comments section. And if you have a favorite project from this video, let me know what it is. And once again, I apologize for my voice. Hopefully by the next video, it'll be back to normal.
Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it's inspired you. If you did enjoy the DIYs that I've shared with you today, then please show me some love by giving me a thumbs up, commenting, or even sharing this video with anyone that you think might enjoy it. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that also. And I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!